Hi, my name's Joanna Scamitzi, and I'm really excited to share something. I've been sharing it around my school, around my district, and I want to make sure that it gets really shared out to lots of networks, because actually what I'm hoping is that you, watching this, will either choose to take this challenge or to nominate somebody else to take this challenge. The people that we're looking for to kind of participate in what we're looking at are people who are really innovative and who love to share. And so one of the things that we think helps teachers be successful is when they're willing to share. So there's this great platform for sharing materials, and it's called oercommons.org. So I want to ask you while you're watching this video to go ahead and go to oercommons.org. So I teach at Independence High School. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm a biology teacher. And one of the things that I'm really invested in is literacy. And so OER Commons is actually a project called Open Educational Resources. And so if you go to register now, all that you would do is first and last name, your email address, and create your own password. And then you'll be able to go to the Commons. Of course, without an account, you can actually go on it anyway. And you can search, and you can actually search in really specific ways. So if we use the advanced search topic, you can enter keywords, subject areas, grade levels, conditions. You can search by standard, by language, by unit of study. You can choose if you're looking for lectures or assessments. And so this is a really great platform to be able to share. The most recent thing that I did on this website was actually work with a math teacher and an English teacher here at my high school. Now, I'm new at the school this year, and so it was actually a really exciting opportunity to get to know people outside of my own content area. So shout out to Todd Rakowitz and Jason Crawford, who are awesome teachers here. We collaborated on the Primary Source Network Hub, and so what we actually did was we used a single text to create this great, complex unit of study. And so I want to share that with you. If you go to the OER Commons and you search using data to predict, the title's actually a little bit longer. The title is Using Data to Predict Life Choices. And so what we did is we used a primary source and we used a literature review to create a set of lessons in math, biology, and language arts that use a similar text. And so as you kind of scroll through this, you can actually see the essential questions, and then you can see them broken down into a subject area. You can see our learning objectives, the standards addressed. And so I'm actually hoping that you or another colleague might be willing to do one of two things. Number one would be to read over this and to look at this lesson that we've created and to give us some feedback. Did we do a good job creating it? Is it something that you or another teacher at your school might use? And then we hope that you also might maybe give it a try. But the other thing that we're really hoping that you might be willing to do is actually, if we go back to just OER Commons, we hope that you might be willing to submit your own work as well. And so at OER Commons, at the top it says Contribute. So Mr. Rakowitz, Mr. Crawford, and I, we did this project through OER. It was an organized project. We hope that you'll look at our work and give us some feedback. But the bigger thing that we hope that you'll do is we hope that you'll contribute your own work, because this is how we build a really robust network of sharing resources. So you can actually create something itself on their platform, or you can just add it from a website. The great thing about having an account is that then all of your resources can be there. So if you've ever bookmarked things and then all of a sudden something happens and your bookmarks are gone, that won't happen here. And you can rate and make notes and revisit and change and adapt things to your own needs. And so we're really excited about bringing OER into a lot more classrooms. I hope that you'll take this time to do that. And I also hope that after you've looked at it, you'll send me a tweet. I'm at Mrs. Scamitzi. That's I-Z-Z-I. And I sure do hope that you would send me a tweet letting me know that you saw it or that you contributed a resource or And you can use the hashtag OER for Open Educational Resources, or the hashtag ISKME, ISKME. And this is the organization that manages OER, the Institute for the Study of Knowledge Management in Education. And so it's a great organization, and we're really excited to bring them into a lot more classrooms and help get teachers to really share their resources. So I hope that you'll either participate or maybe nominate a colleague, shoot this at them, OER Commons, maybe have them watch this video. Thanks for your time.